Hello and welcome to Grand Prix Charlotte, presented by StarCityGames.com. My name is Reuben Bresler, and I am here with famed magic artist Terese Nielsen. Terese, it's nice to meet you.
It's wonderful.
Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure.
And so I have many questions for you. The first, I guess, you've done so much art for Magic. Do you know about how many pieces you've done for Magic the Gathering?
It's somewhere over 150, around 165,
Sure.
somewhere in there.
Yeah. So you've done a lot of really iconic pieces over your career, some of which are available on lithograph,
Yes.
both here and on StarCityGames.com. We have Force of Will, which we have a Force of Will that we'll get to later in the interview. Force of Will, Eternal Witness, Descendants Path, which is one of my favorites. It's very unique style. Fact or Fiction, and Bassandra Battle Seraph are the 5 lithographs that are available.
Yes.
Are those pieces in particular special to you?
I love Bassandra. She's one of my favorites, a powerful, beautiful angel. Really enjoy rendering wings and powerful women. And the gold leaf, one of my signature styles. And I also love Descendants Path. I like incorporating multiple layers of meanings and textures and symbols, and some of it is sort of revealed to the person that looks at it in time.
Right.
And I like doing that.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about those, like, things in that vein. The Descendants Path, which is one of my favorite pieces of magic art, is that one, as well as Enter the Infinite, which is in the most recent set, are very they're very unique in Magic, certainly, but they're also unique art pieces in that they have a focus that if you glance at it, you see one thing, but the more you look at it, the more pieces you pick out. There's lots of things happening, very complicated collages, really, being put together. Can you talk a little bit about that style?
They take quite a while for me to design and integrate, all kind of weave together in a fluid way. Guiding the viewer's eyes through the piece and deciding which areas looked at first and then next and next. But they do take a long time, but it's one of my favorite things to do, integrating all these different details, like I said, with Descendants Path, that sort of reveal and can mean different things symbolically to different people.
And Descendants Path is one of the... I remember the first time that I saw Descendants Path, it was just so unique in Magic, and in all art, really, but especially in Magic, where there was just so many things going on, and also having a portrait of creepy great-grandparents in one of the corners was very unique to me. But anyway, that's just a little personal story that I have about Descendants Path. But, so you've been doing Magic for a very long time, doing fantasy art for a very long time. Is there any one piece that is your favorite?
That's such a tricky one, and I get asked that all the time, and after doing hundreds of pieces, I really can't nail down one. My favorite tends to be beautiful things with symbolism and power.
Sure.
And so I have quite a few that are like that are kind of near and dear.
You mentioned that you had Bassandra hanging in your house, actually. So that's probably one of your favorites, right?
Yes.
So,
yeah, I would say so.
You also do some work outside of Magic the Gathering, of course. Where else could people see your artwork?
Some of my recent work, a lot of it is Star Wars related. So it's a lot of packaging, book covers, comic book covers, Star Wars related, and then also I did a whole line of Xena when that was going on, comic book covers and general book covers. Other gaming art earlier in my career. So yeah.
Now, before we get to how people can purchase your work and get signed cards and things like that, I want to turn everyone's attention to this Force of Will here. We're going to get a close-up of this Force of Will later. This has a Pikachu on it.
Yes, it does.
Tell people about the story with this. How can they get this?
It's one of my quicker alterations, but I just did it for fun. For my Magic the Gathering fans, I wanted a fun little raffle drawing that people could win with if they purchase a few prints at a certain dollar amount, then they can put in a raffle ticket and win Pikachu.
Yeah.
You know, who doesn't need Pikachu?
Exactly.
Right?
So, and who doesn't need Force Will also?
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, that's an excellent prize. So if you're watching this video and you're not here, you can drive down and buy something, try to win this. That'd be pretty good. So, but for those of you who aren't here and can't make it down, but want to get things from Terese, where can people go to buy signed cards or books or things of that nature?
Yeah, just to my website, tnielsen.com. I also have a blog or a Facebook fan page, The Art of Terese Nielsen. Really easy to find on a lot of different venues. So,
yeah, and we'll put all those
Google.
links down below the video here. So, excellent. Well, thank you very much. It's very nice to meet you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.